level, Bling Blizzle.
Free Gambino the Don. Hot bees in the penthouse, you's in the basement, popping bub at the finish line, and you be still racing. Whip game proper, dick game the opposites. How did this world might be pointing your girl? It's been jive long, but around 10 years, off in 402 with phones, bras and hen and beers. Like he said, I holds the title. Try me if you want me, just a stack and all black is how they come and use a gone. Homie, I ain't playing, I'm that nigga. Certified Blizzle, been known for that grizzle. Might ride out to Maryland or maybe out the city, but bone to the grizzly. VA's with me, click consist of many. I trust very few. See, I evaluate the streets and most y'all niggas ain't true. And this is what I do. These beats I abuse them, champ. I hope I ain't lose.
This that elevator music, nigga, get on my level.
Yes, sir.
You are never getting to this, you ain't nowhere my level. This that elevator music, nigga, get on my level.
Yes,
you
sir.
will never be as thorough as it is on my level. This that elevator music, nigga, get on my level.
Yes, sir.
You will never get into this, you ain't nowhere my level. This that elevator music.
Yeah, man, you already know, man. Bling Blizzle, you know. I got my own label group, you know, shit, my shit. Del Rey Entertainment is mine, all mine. Vicious Entertainment too, that's mine also. Man, I'm everywhere, dog, for real. I'm everywhere. I'm out Maryland, I'm out DC, I'm out Virginia. That's where I'm from. Del Rey, West Side, you know, town. Shout out to everybody in town, the Ville, wherever, you know, the highway. And you know, this what I do. This what I do, man. I've been doing this for a minute, about 10 years now, for real. So I feel like a vet at what I'm doing, for real, for real. The name, dog, man. I gotta get that to my Cash Money Millionaires, dog. I have to. That, you know, that's still one of my favorite record labels out there. I would love to get signed to them for real, dog. I've been listening to them since I was young, since 98, 99 when they first came out. From Juvia's to I Need a Hot Girl to, you know what I'm saying, Big Timers, anything you can name, I had it. I still got it, you know. So I just listen to them, you know, BG, Lil Wayne, Turk, Juvie, you know, all of them, you know, that they just inspired me, man. When I used to listen to them so much, I used to always flow their stuff. My uncle would be like, man, you know all that, word for word. You can rap too, go ahead and do something. So I went with it, and yeah, and people started biting, for real, for real. Man, I'm trying to put this area on the map for real, man. It's like, it's a lot of talent out here, man. You got, I mean, there's several people in my area alone that rap, that's not getting the exposure that they need. I mean, you got these little showcases here and there, you know, around the area, man, but we need to get out. Like, I've been out there before, so I know what's out there for us, man. I done did shows in California, I done did shows in Florida, in several parts of Florida, from Tampa to Orlando to Miami, you know, so I know what's out there for us, man. I just want, you know, this area to get the exposure. There's a lot of talent out here, dog. I lie to you not, there's a lot of talent out here. I got to shout out my man Black Cobain, you know, young millionaire, board administration. I got to shout out my alleyway homies too, man. I got to shout them out. You know, I got some OGs from my hood, man. My man Ball, my man Screwface, all of them, man. They inspired me too. I grew up listening to them, for real. And they inspired me to put my stuff together. But they already know what it is. They know all of them, they know once I get it popping, or any of us get it popping, it should be the same way. It's going to be on for everybody, you feel me? Not really. I honestly think we're being outcast. Like VA, you know, when it comes to DMV, honestly, I think it's the order that it goes in. I think it's DC first, it's Maryland next, and Virginia's last. And you know, the person that's last, people don't really look at them. You know, for example, I did a show a while ago at Way On, and they had a thing, whoever had the best single would get on the radio, get airplay. I know for a fact that my track was the best one, because when they did the voting, everybody in the crowd put thumbs up, and I only had 3 people in there that was there with me. You know what I'm saying? My track was the only one that didn't have no cursing at all, not even the word nigga in it, no ass, no nothing. My track was the only one that had a dance to it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even get in the top 3. Everybody that won
was either from DC or Maryland. And the sad part about it, the show was in VA. But that's how it go, dog. That's how it go. You know, I respect it, man. I'm gonna keep doing me regardless, man.
So do local artists support each other in Northern Virginia, you think?
Some artists do, man. You know, and some artists don't. I mean, you got a lot of people out there that try to stir up drama, and a lot of people fall victim to it. And as long as they falling into that web, man, falling into that trap, man, we ain't gonna never get nowhere, for real. Never. Hustlers, man. We got to hustle out here in order to survive, man. You know, if you want to survive out here, you just can't be, you can't lay around and be in love all day, man. Ain't got no paper, how you gonna eat? You got to hustle, man, no matter what you do. I don't care if you working at McDonald's, you know, you mopping floors, whatever it is, your hustle is your hustle, dog. You gotta do that. I respect it all day. Anybody that hustle, I don't care if they only making $2 an hour. If they hustling to get that paper, then yeah, get it. Nah, it's still alive, man. I'm still here. I'm still here. It's a lot of hip hop heads out here, man. I mean, it went left field for real, man. You got a lot of people that, you know, I don't even know. It's crazy. It's crazy right now, for real, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's crazy, but hip hop's still alive, man. Man, do you, man. Don't worry about what the next person say. You know, handle your biz, do what you gotta do it the way you do it. And always when you put that product out there, man, don't put out no garbage. If you got second thoughts about it, then it might not be what you want to put out there. You know, put out your best work. Work at it. If it don't sound right, make it right. And just keep grinding, man. Keep hustling. Virginia's for hustlers, remember that. To the parents. That's why we put that advisory on that cover. You know, I mean, your child shouldn't have that CD unless you approve of it. If you approve of them listening to that, you know, you should actually treat them, you know, in a manner where, look, you got to do this and you got to do this in order to survive out here. My mother, she taught me right, you know what I'm saying? My mother, she put me where I needed to be. So I've been listening to rap gangster music since I was like 9 years old. I'm talking about NWA, Dr. Dre, all that. I had the cassette tapes before CDs even came out. And I never wanted to hop on a 6'4" and you know, and ride out on nobody and start busting off on me. It wasn't never that, because you have to distinguish that rap life from real life. You know what I'm saying? They can talk that and they can do that. They can live that because they got the money to back that up, man. And I just, you know, for the kids out there, man, graduate, do what you got to do, man. Handle your business. I graduated. If I had my diploma, yeah, I'd show it to you. When I met Shock G, man, a lot of y'all, if y'all don't know who Shock G is, you know, the Humpty Dump man, the man with the big nose, the man that found Tupac, basically. I met him out Daytona, man. We was sitting at a bar. It was Spring Bling, actually, the weekend of Spring Bling, and we was sitting there conversating. I didn't know who he was. He ain't had that big-ass nose on. So I'm sitting there talking to him, and I look, I see he got the piano tattooed on his arm. I'm like, man, who's this dude? And females all around him, and then he got to conversating with me, man. He got to talking. He talking about music, and I told him I did music, and he's like, all right. He said, well, we getting ready to do a show. So, you know, you come on out there and watch us. You know, I'm like, all right, bet. He got up there, man. He did his thing. They up there playing beats. They wanted people to come up there and freestyle and everything. So I'm like, all right. I'm listening to people go. They going. Bam. I get to shaking the fence. I'm trying to get up on that joint myself. So they let me get up there, man, and I got up there, man, started shouting to the crowd, man. I said my name, said Bling, man. Told the crowd to say it, and the crowd just, yeah, they responded correctly, man. Everything went the way I thought, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't go, basically. And that point right there, from that point on, man, I was like, yeah, this is the life I'm trying to live. And I think then, man, I was like 17. I had ID though, but I was like 17, man. From there on, man, I was like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I wanna do, you know. And after I got up the stage, man, I'm talking about I got groupie love and all that, man. I'm talking about I had more females than Shock G in them just on the strength of being up on that stage, man. Honestly, that was my best night in my hip hop life. Man, shout out to my homie 6'5", man. I got to shout out to everybody. My man Calvin Miller. If y'all know who Calvin Miller is, he did that Pop Lock and Drop It. Shout out to my man Joe Ice, Alleyway, man, my man Black Cobain, YM, the whole YM, the family, man. Around the block, man, GIP, man. It's Shout out to the whole Virginia, Maryland, and DC dog. It's too many people to sit here and name. My man Tony B. You know, shout out to y'all for doing this DVD, man. We need shit like this around here.
Okay, yeah. Tell Red, and I'm back, nigga. For all y'all that doubted me, here you go. High 16, motherfucker. Yeah. I see you looking with your pussy ass mad, cause I'm chipped up, whipped up from pushing grass. Stacks in the pocket of my fresh sob fit. Get knocking from your shout and call a fresh slob chick. I'm so slick, absurd with these words. Getting money from your honey just to splurge with a word. Merge to the curb, but won't scratch the tongue. Is your whole life savings on my motherfucking blanket. Blowing on some stanky, sipping on some rock. Whether you like the kid or not, I got this rap shit locked. You talk a good game, shit bent like a frame, but you broke like an axle. Nigga, I should tax you, charge you a fee, cause you're biting off of me. Please exit off my dick before I slap you like a bitch. Money is the root of all evil, and I guide you. So ride or get rolled on a nigga and just die. Like la 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 da, dee da da do. I'm official like a motherfucker, what you wanna do? I'm out getting this paper, what about you fools? Still stuck like Chuck and your bread fucked up.